Hey, Kristen. Forgot I had my hair up. Eating my magnesium. So, how are you? I had to control myself during your sale. I did good. See, there was something I wanted to show you. The bracelet I bought from Tanya. I can close it, but if I swell up the least little bit, it won't even turn on my arm. I went to take it off. I couldn't even spin it to get to the clasp. I'm like, I'm going to get stuck in this thing. It's in my jewelry box, but right now there's stuff on top of my jewelry box. I've been pulling out every box I can lay my eyes on and going through every piece and sorting it, organizing it. Granted, I have to go back through it to clean it up a little bit. At least it's all been tested because it's been around forever. Hey, Gail. Ash. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Everything changes after you, once you get around 40, get past 40, everything changes. Things that used to be little things that you'd get over a day or two. I was just showing Ash some of my piles because I was watching Sue and buying too much as always, and some fabulous stuff though. Um, and I thought I have a Silpata coin bracelet. I thought there must be another box I missed, so I went searching and I found a box, but it wasn't in there. But my God, the stuff that was in there. These were in there, so I put them on. I'm like, why was I even selling those? Hey, Billy. Oh, hey, Leslie. I'm like, Charmin. Hey, Shell. Yeah, I'm going to do a bunch of $25 starts on stuff. Charming. Welcome in. Hi, Eliona. Good to see you again. Diane. All right, great. So anyway, I'm going to do a lot of $25 starts. I've mixed everything up. Well, yeah, I took a bunch of stuff back in there because I was sorting into those. There's some stuff in here, though. I doubt there's $25 starts in here, but you go hang out there. What is in here? Oh, this is a beautiful necklace. I didn't really, you know, I can't say I wanted to sell it, but I had to be honest with myself. I haven't worn it. It's like new. It literally is like new. Yeah, it's not gonna have a typical mark that, and unless you know, you know. If you know, you know. Look at this thing. It is an absolutely beautiful Tahitian pearl. Look how black. That is the blackest of black. The blackest of black. Black as night. Yeah, this is very nice. I don't know. I mean, yes, I wore it when I first got it, but I mean, it obviously has the rhodium or platinum plating on it because it hasn't tarnished a bit. I haven't touched it, so it's not my doing. Isn't that beautiful? I think it's 18 to 20. Yeah, 18 to 20 inch. Absolutely beautiful. Let me see if the clasp says anything. Probably just Italy. Oh, it's KA 1772, so it's Charisma Spa, Italy. They do good stuff. Yeah. So it's Charisma Spa, the chain is. I guess this could be. Didn't think so. No. I don't know, guys. It's worth a lot more than what I'm going to put here, so keep that in mind. It's worth a whole lot more. It's beautiful. There's a few copycats. You have to look at the pearl, the quality of the pearl, and just, yeah, the mark and the. I need you to focus, baby. I need you to focus. It's gorgeous. I'll get into my $25 start box. This was just close to me. Yeah. I've done pretty good though. I pulled out a lot of my pearls. I'm selling a bunch of my pearls. Maybe I'll switch something else around to not sell this one. It is super nice. That pearl is fantastic. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We're gonna pass on that. All right. So yes, y'all gotta help me pay for my crazy shopping spree at Sue's. But it was a pearl. It was another pearl. But it's not just any pearl. It is a complete. I mean, it's got the complete mabe pearl, the surrounding and the whole blister, the pearl itself. And it's set in 18 karat with diamonds. It's to die for. All right. Oh no, I thought this was something else. This has a bunch of cracks in it. It's a bracelet I bought. Looks like zinni. All right, this is brass, but I don't care. This is absolutely fabulous. This is not your normal. Yeah, you'll see the design. This is fantastic. This is 80s Soho at its best, babe. This is so good. The design elements of it is just so wearable. So wearable. And the way it sits right here. So it's not back here and it's not on your shoulders. It's neither. So it's very comfortable. And this is very smooth for putting on and off. That's very, very smooth. This is just gorgeous. I drug out all my brass and my copper. I think it's the only thing I have today. Wait, what is this? Oh yeah, I did bring this one because it's another one that's special. It's special. All right, I'm gonna just let these go. These are good ones. They're gonna be your typical, probably like 5 to 6 inch strap. It's pretty normal. Yeah, this one's about 4.5, 4 3/4. So it's a true collar. It's a true collar. I can't get far enough back with this thing. Oh, you're too dinky of a neck. It is small. It's so small. All these necks are too little. It just slides off of them. But it's not big and loose. No. Because I have a smaller neck and it's not. Yeah, it's sitting right here. It sits right back here. So it's not going anywhere. This is so good. Let me see how long I can wear it. I haven't been wearing things that draw the eye to my neck, but oh, I have this other one. I'm gonna leave that up there as I'm gonna make this one 25. It can be buffed up again, but it's so buttery. That brass is so buttery. This is so nice. True mid-century modern. Again, very smooth. Everything's. That one is mother of pearl. This one. That's mother of pearl. This is really nice. This is a really nice mid-century modern. True 70s into maybe early 80s, but this screams more 70s. These are really going up in price. They're very in vogue right now. The big shiny pieces, the layering, the long necklaces with the medallions, all that stuff. 70s core is in big time. They're very nice. I might see if I can't rock them. They're heavy, but this one was sitting pretty comfortably. This one comes back around a little more, so I might have. Yeah, that one might give me a little trouble. Yeah, Billy, they're cool. I don't know which one you want. You want them both for 40? I'll take $10. Oops. Because if you like the one, you're gonna like the other. They're really cool, and they're good for mixing your metals. Makes it really easy, especially with the pearl. Even without, you can even bring. You could actually bring in do sterling, gold, and your brass. I don't think I'd bring copper into it, but no. This is so beautiful. It's been worn a lot, a whole lot. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, you're gonna like it. You'll be asking about this one. It looks so good. They're great. They're great on. It's one of those things that looks better on than it does on the rack or whatever. I didn't realize how many papers in here anymore. Although I'm glad I got rid of the whole paper thing. It was a nightmare. Like it called. Yes, it called you. It calls you. Okay, let's pull from the 25 or under starts. I can't do everything. Some big whopping bracelet shows up. Cut me some slack. This is cool. Yeah, first thing off the bat, it's like, I can't do 25. Oh, this is cool. I remember these. Oh my gosh. Oh, these are so stinking cute. I can't do it on this flannel. Look at these. Look at these jacket or sweater clips. Oh my god. Yeah, they're sterling. This is a modern jacket clip. You could use it for a lot of stuff. Trying to see. I think this was signed. Probably. Oh, it's worn off. It's in a oval cartouche, but it's long gown. Did you survive? Can't read that. It's something, I don't know. There's more than the two letters, so it's missing more of the mark than what you realize. Anyway, these are super cool. I had these at 60. I'll take $20 off. Hey, Leonore, honey. You're gonna get dizzy like that. They're too cool. You could use them for a lot of different things. They're really heavy duty. They got good alligator claws, so they're gonna grip. Very cool. Now this mechanism's not sterling. The bear is, of course, and the chain, but the actual physical clip, no, because silver's too soft. You don't want to rely on silver to be holding something. These are cute. I think these are actually, yeah, they're used for a couple of things. You can, because of the way they're designed coming out the top. Yeah. But they work as jacket or sweater clips too. During the season, it's pretty much over here. I mean, we'll still have, actually, we're having some cool days coming in. Oh. What if I could get these and use them here in my lapel? That might be cool. I know. I like to play. What can I tell you? Yes, if you're not going to Kirsten Sales, you're missing it. You're missing it. Just fantastic stuff. I have to be careful over there. Although if I really love something, I really love it. This is really pretty. I don't know if this is stones. It looks really beautiful. It's FJ, and I know this, but yeah, it's not the Native American one. Obviously, this is not Native American, and being it's FJ, I'm gonna guess these are probably gonna be CZs or glass. And there has been some gemstone pieces I've seen come out of there, but yeah, no, these are gonna be. Oops, these are glass. Really pretty. Did I give you a measurement? Doesn't look very long. 15 inches. Spring ring. A small curb chain looks like. And this is just loaded with cut glass. Come on. Turn around. This angle is not right. Is it my camera or is it me? It's me. Very pretty. 15 bucks. Anybody wants that? 15-inch necklace. Signed. You'll find this FJ. It's a pretty well-known designer. You won't have a hard time finding their stuff. If you care, at 15 bucks, do you care? Do you care? Aren't those bears cute? Different, gotta say. I do get some different stuff. I've got so many specialty pieces. I'm gonna have to do a specialty in antique jewelry. This is really pretty. Oh, I don't have any notes. I have to test this all over again. I don't remember if it was gold filled or if it's just gilt. It's really old. Sold. Who got what? Oh, Shell. You care. It's very pretty, Shell. And if you want a longer chain, yeah, stick it on a longer chain. Yeah. Why not? Thank you, ma'am. All right. This is really pretty. Hinged bracelet. Looks pretty large. This one is 2 and 5/8 across. So that's going to fit a 2.5. Easy. I mean, excuse me. Oh, 7.5. That's a dinky. Yeah. Because it's sitting at 7 and has all that space. So yeah, this is going to be a size 7. Hey, let me type the first time. Not a size 7. It was. I'm going to say you need to be at least a 7.25, but it'll fit a 7.5. It's a nice oval, and it does have. Again, I'm going to guess these are likely going to be CZs, but they're very pretty. Let's see. I didn't take notes, so probably is CZs. Oops. I may have to get my old Presidium fixed CZs because they the way you have to push this pin down, and when you're dealing with the tops of stones that are rounded, these are really pretty. I'm gonna do what I said. I'm gonna start this at 25, guys. This is really nice and big and beautiful. Guess I should look for a mark. I'm sure it has one. We had to talk about this, kiddo. I will put you in the family room. Oh, I know. Life is hard. It kills me. He's just dead quiet, just hanging out. And the minute I come in here, he just freaks out. He suddenly has issues. Oh, let me check the clasp. It is a box clasp. I am really not showing very well. Let me get my shit together here. I got relaxed. I was the audience, you know. I wasn't doing the work. I was watching. And it does have double locks. I didn't see. I did not see a maker's mark, but it has that, that deep. This is solid here where the stones are, but over here, yeah, it gets that concave. I'm never going to see in there right now. Wow, my camera's super blurry today. I do have that light out, but I got such a mess behind me. Is it any better this way? A little bit. Anybody want a big jean bag? I used to use that to carry my laptop back when the laptops were big. Well, this one's big, but it's because it's for filming. And I'd fit my laptop and all kind of stuff into that bag just for carrying up and down stairs because it was big and heavy and a pain in the ass. Anyway. Oh, then Deb, $25. A bigger one, so it'll fit 7.25 and 7.5. I don't get too many of those. Get a lot of sevens, right? 6.5, 6.75. Yeah. It'll come back. It'll be back. Because I have to go through that. Because some of the higher end stuff, I'm certainly not going to put it in the corner. That's what that box is that I dug into now. I remember those pieces. Some of them I never processed, but a lot I remember. But it was like over a year ago. It's a long time ago. So this is beautiful. Yeah, I'm going to take a break and take him downstairs because, because it's just total bratness. He's been quiet as a mouse. He's been fine. Something then. It is signed. I apologize, but I didn't. I wrote DTR. I should have been able to read the DTR. Of course, it is. I don't know if it's my eyes or the lighting or what. Okay, it is. It's a DTR. Turquoise inlay. I even found a torque that I can sell. I think I have a couple of them. They're both those flexible ones. They're nice, though. The right way. Anyway, this is a DTR pendant, and it is 1 3/4 inches long. Very pretty. You could wear this reversed if you wanted to. It's a very deco look, right? Right. All right. We're going to do the $25. It's a nice pendant. DTR, Desert Rose Trading. See Leslie in at 25. Thank you, hon. I took all my chains back in there. I want to keep using the bags I was already using and the boxes I was already using. They're sorting stuff out into. All right, going once for Leslie, going twice for Leslie, and if no other bids. Good. I need to get moving faster and just cruise through these. Hey, possibilities. How are you, ma'am? I totally lost my train is out there for just a moment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is next? This is another DTR, and this one is another turquoise. Oh, this is beautiful. This is turquoise and lapis. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Really beautiful. I'm a bigger torque because it's a bigger pendant. How gorgeous is that? Whoop. Not gorgeous. Nice big bail. A little smudgy from at least I cleaned it. At least I cleaned it. This one is just shy of 2 inches, just a hair. And the width is about 1 1/4 wide. Very nice DTR. Really pretty lapis. Let's start at 25. I know I haven't typed it in, but let's start at 25. You see your pyrite in there. I don't know if these don't have quite the correct blue to be. I had Yippee in first at 25, looking for 27 or better. Gail's in at 27. Thank you guys. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. Let me pop it back on here. Okay, thank you guys. Gail's at 35. Yippie's back at 37. Gail's 39. Yeah, it's a good DTR. It's a nice wide. It's a fairly wide bail. I wonder if it'll fit the monster. The monster mash. Not many do. Oh, it does. It doesn't move much. It's not tight where it would hurt it, but it's not going to swing. But it does do it. Wow. So that's pretty big. It's very big. All right, so I say Yippie's at 50, looking for 52, Gail. the 50 threw her off. We'll keep it at $2 instead of jumping to $5, guys. If anything were to get to 100, we will use 5, but anything under, let's just do 2 to keep it stress-free and fun. I haven't even tested the ones that are in there. I'm trying to think what would be comparable that I have that I could sell from here. No, that's mine. What is this one? I think this one, let me test it, because I know I had one in here at one point that was not sterling, but it didn't matter, for what I was doing with it. Okay, so Gail's at 52, and Yippie's out. Thank you guys for your bids. Nice buy, Gail. Thank you, hon. Oh, hold that thought. All right, I want to show you something. I wanted to ask you about the damn bracelet. While I have your attention. Okay, yeah, it's just like the necklace. And on the mandrel, it's 6.5 with room, so you'll be able to actually close it on your 6.5. So if you want that, I was asking 40, but Gail, if you want to grab it for 35, it matches your necklace exactly. So Gail, if you want it, just put 35 in there and I'll send that to you. Okay, thank you. I figured you would. I mean, it goes with it. Yes, I'm motivated to sell because I spent too much. Story of my life. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm just goofing off, honestly. I'm fine. Okay. This is Gail's for 52. Correct? 35. Yeah, I'm giving myself more money. Don't ask me where 52 came from. I don't have a damn clue in the world. None. No idea. I love to watch Sue, though. I do, because she's got the gambit of everything. If you guys watched, oh my lord. She had this Native American cuff at 2 bear claws. Big, beautiful turquoise. Looked like Kingman. Or Hubei, something nice. Oh my god, just beautiful. This is size 6 Mexico. Leather and sterling. Very cool. Actually, this thing says 6, but it fit me like... Yeah, it keeps it formed. The leather is... Because it's been worn, so... Yeah, no, this fits me really good. So this one is actually, if you're a 5 3/4, which is what I am, it's absolutely perfect. Yeah, it's Absolutely perfect. Anybody wants this because it's got to be the right size. 25. It is very cool, very mid-century modern. It's nice. It's got good sterling. The cuff and the pendant, right? Well, the pendant wasn't an actual match, but like, yeah, they matched. The color schemes were perfect. Okay, who grabbed this first? Karen. Yeah, it's cool. It's really easy. It's just one of those hooks. Really simple. Well, yeah, whenever you're coordinated. Yeah, really simple. Boop. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I wore that a lot too, but yeah, my style has changed. I've grown up finally at 65. Actually, no, I'm not grown up. That's a lie too. That's a fib. I don't want to grow up. No, no papers, please. What is this? It's for me. I didn't write anything down. I know it's tested for gold, so it's not gold. It's going to be 16 inches, and it does have an alternate. You can make this even shorter if you like. And this one is, I don't know if I'm facing forward or backwards. Let's see. So it's got like pave little rhinestones in there. And then just your sterling. Let me make sure it's not shell or anything. No, it's just a satin gold finish, but it is vermeil. This looks designer. Let me look at it. It's CN. I see some really good stuff from CN. Don't poo-poo China CN. It can be some really good stuff. I don't know that symbol. It's a heart, but it's not a Brighton heart. It's not a heart at all. Seen this. It's the circle with the triangle or pyramid. It's the circle with the pyramid, and then you can see another circle behind it. You can just see part of it. I don't know. Looks like an Egyptian land scene. Okay. This is really pretty, but I'll just do $20. Anybody wants it. It's pretty. Really pretty. Come here, Lady Lux. I should have put you on the black. I don't know what happened to my black bust. It's huge. It's a big bust. Where could it go? Aha. My scarf was over it. It was just poking out. Look up. What? What is it? No, no, no. No, it's not. No. I mentioned it when I said I don't know where 52 came from. No, it was like 35, I think. No, I caught it. No, I did address it. That oh no, no, I don't know where that 52 came from, but no, and I still don't know where it came from. This is really pretty. Hey, Tanya. Wow, too much light, but there's not that much damn light. I only have the one ring light, but see, it's got the little rhinestones, and then just got the satin finish inside the other. Her loss. Who's lost what? All right. The 35 was the pendant, the DTR that Gail bought. The 35 was she picked up a bracelet to match a necklace she bought from me via email a few days ago. That's it. The 52 came out of nowhere. I did address it. That I don't know where the 52 came from, but no, we got 35 on the pendant. Anyway, this is 20. Anybody want to just buy it now for $15? Vermeil. Those might be CZs. I'm calling them rhinestones because I'm lazy and they're pave and a pain in the butt to test, but they're actually very, very pretty. Get everybody. Everybody. Tanya, drop your channel there because you're coming on tonight. What do you mean ignoring you? I'm talking to you, darling. What did I miss? Type it again. I don't want to scroll up. See, believe me, it's less time consuming for you to retype it than me to scroll up. My sidebar slide thing sucks, and my drop arrow doesn't work. No, Michelle, it's okay. That's handled. It's okay. We're all good. We're all good. Damn, it's going up above tourmaline into like the quartz, I suppose. I mean, never mind, baby. Nothing's wrong. 35, 52. I mean, excuse me. And this also happened to be 35 on this pendant. That's it. That's completely it. There's nothing else unless you're buying something else, which, okay. 25, Michelle, the cuff and pendant. Yes, we're not going there. Okay, so then she's talking about Sue's channel. Okay, and then Karen got, what the hell that was for 25. Oh, the cute little leather and the sterling bracelet. And they're pointing up. And that's when Wendy's asking about the pendant and the bracelet. We're done with that. We're good. We're good. We're totally good. All right. Nobody on this at 15. These are at least quartz crystal. These little pave stones. It's actually very pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna pass on that. You guys, I appreciate you trying to help. Once in a while I catch it though. Once in a while I got it. It happens. Was that a pig fly by my window? Holy shit. Okay. What is this? These are cute. I didn't realize that these were in there. I really didn't. I haven't seen these in a while. They're George Jensen's. I don't even have sterling backs on them, but hey, they're really cool. They're his mid-centuries. They're very modernist. It's very cool. It's kind of like an Art Nouveau meets modernist, which that is kind of when the earliest people coming into modernism. It was, yeah. It was in the Art Nouveau period. Anyway, these are 1.5 inches. They're George Jensen's. Now there's some similar ones out there. You got to pay attention. The top has sort of like, to my eye, it looks kind of like a tulip. Sometimes I think it's a beetle. Depends on what motif I'm wearing it with. It does wear well with Art Nouveau, with your modernist. You know, it goes good with Egyptian. You can wear these with a lot, but there's a lot of similar with the two parts that you got to pay attention to. This, and also, of course, just how juicy this is. I have not cleaned these, and I'll show you the mark. Bringing up the George Jensen one, I just recently got that brooch, but the other ones, I do have a few. This is old. Again, the very top, that mark, that's going to tell you a lot. But this is the 1919 to about 1930 mark. They are pierced posts, but I'll replace them with sterling if anybody wants these. All right. I'll do a special price on them today. I will. I'll start them at 200. That's really good for these. 1.5 inches long. Antique George Jensen. Definitely mid-century. These could blend, you know, with your more ink on me. It looks like I'm bleeding, but that's that brown pen. Yeah, again, you can wear this with your Art Nouveau. You can wear this with the Egyptian. I don't know. He takes on a beetle look to me, and they go with everything. Are you nuts? A minute? Yeah, they are. They are. There's a lot of similar ones with just rounds. We have to look at that design and look at the mark. Yeah, they are. They're beautiful. I've had these a long time. Well, 2 to 3 years. That's a long time for me. I rotate through jewelry. Although I do have quite a few antique necklaces and crystal and cut glass necklaces that for some reason I just never let those things go. I think I showed them once. And I was like, okay, they didn't sell. Okay. I'll just put them back. Arlene, I was supposed to look at something for you. What was it? The cuff from Friday. I never looked. It would be in the unsold unless it was something real juicy. Look. Are you talking about the Tahi? I have to look for where I put it. I certainly wouldn't have put. I don't think I would have put it back there. Anyway, I think you're talking about the Tahi. I will look. I'm so sorry. I got busy, and before you know it, it was like 12:30, and I'm sitting there in my underwear and t-shirt, and I'm like, shoot, I better get moving. ATI. It might be a lot of brace necklaces in here. I don't know. Quit sliding. It's easy. Really pretty. It's another one that's vermeil. And this one's 18 inches. 18 inches spring ring. It's a simple CZ necklace. But it's really pretty. Really nice. There's nothing wrong with these. I'm doing these prices because I really do have to thin out. And I gotta pay Sue. It's actually a really pretty pendant. It's ATI, which is pretty much, I think, a distributor like FAS. It's really pretty. I like this. I mean, I think you wear this like with your gold earrings or whatever. I certainly do. The gold color on the veil. Yeah, I think you could get away with it. Yes, you got it, honey. Dog, you're not dying. Well, we all are slowly, but dear. I could give you a boost. I'm kidding. Don't call animal control on me. Go save that poor dog. Good luck feeding him, Mel. Have fun with that. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, so we're going to keep doing this $25 thing, okay? This one's 18 inches. Spring ring. Could use a wipe down. It's been around. It's a articulated, reticulated, open work puppy heart. That is really bothering me. I thought I got all the ink off me. Got the nails pretty good considering I've been digging in jewelry all morning. Very pretty. This is nice, actually. I don't see anywhere for there to be a mark. It would have to be really, really, really tiny. Don't see a thing. Poofy heart. I'll put that on a fatter chain. Bring it back. Yes, everything's safe. SB. Starting bid 25. I told y'all I was gonna really put stuff low today. I just put that. Oh, I didn't have it in a bag. I know. I was surprised nobody grabbed it. It's really nice. I'll just stick it over here. So I'll put it on a better chain. It'll sell because it's a nice heart. It's the chain, I think. Took away from it a little bit. But my stuff just a lot of times is not going to be shiny. I have the time in the world to sit and clean all this stuff. Oh, it's a giraffe. And it's an 18-inch box chain, big old spring ring. Must be an older chain. Let's see. 95 Italy. Of course. Oh, it's CW. Yeah, it's vintage chain. I don't know about this giraffe. He is sterling. And that is actually brown and black enamel. Are we done? It was that black bust sitting in my lap. See? He's cast. Probably lost wax. Looks like it. So, this is probably a gift shop piece. My best guess. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Looks like it came out of one of those little shops, little safari shop, something like that. All right. Woof. Oh, 27. I'm sorry, baby. I had already called that for show. I'm sorry. I know it was moving really fast, but I was already put it away and she fetched it back. All right, so this, I think it's lost wax cast, big giraffe pendant. He's heavy. He's very solid. He is just shy of 2 inches. I mean, just a hair. I doubt he's going to be marked. I'll be surprised. I'd like to be surprised. Be marked. Be something fabulous. Who's that chick does all the giraffe stuff? Thank you for the pep talk, Billy. I don't see a thing. But that fertility goddess set I've been researching for a week. It's that way too. I searched that thing so slowly and so carefully. I even took my phone and searched it, just desperate to find anything. I mean, it's obvious what it is. Thank goodness for the quality of it, because that can overcome the lack of a mark, because it clearly is what it is. This goddess set is crazy. It's beautiful. It's 104 grams, I think. But that's with the turquoise beads and the sterling. How do you mean? What's it doing now? I'll tell you what's wrong, to be honest. I probably wasn't looking. And I was talking about the heart and writing out that it was sold to show. Because I verbally said it was. No, it's supposed to get cold in a few days. I mean, not bad, probably 40s. It's been zapping. All right, we're going to pass on this. I had to make sure I looked up, make sure nobody bid on this. It just barely drizzled today. So it might get a little cooler, but it doesn't look a very strong front. This is pretty. This looks real. No, it's a CZ. It's beautiful, though. Oops, it has a knot. I've been dealing with enough knots the last couple weeks. This is really pretty. Can't read that. Oh, it's SU. Okay. I have to get the knot out. 16-inch. 16-inch sterling chain. I will get the knot out. It's just a little knot. Here it is. Right there. Damn, just got really a lot darker, didn't it? It's been so bright. I'll get that out. This is very pretty. And this is open, so that's CZ gets a lot of light. And there's your hallmarks. Buy it now, $15. I don't have to deal with that anymore. I got thrown back into it for a little bit. Thank you, Wendy. With Kelly Bug and her kids are living here, but are you getting your emails now, Wendy? Or change your email? That might be the best thing to do. Just change your email and send me the new one. We'll just make one that's just for stuff like that. I had a bunch of different emails. A bunch of different YouTubes too. This is really pretty. I know I thought this was a Tiffany for sure. I searched this thing. I really thought it was, but it's not. It's not marked at all. This is 18-inch box chain, spring ring, floating heart with CZs. Again, these will all shine up. They're not going to stay this gray color. They will shine up. Okay. So, very pretty. Very nice. I think I would wear it without the stones showing. What do you think? 15. Sam's shown it that way. I like it both ways. Of course, it might flip around while you're wearing it. I had a Tiffany one like this. I think Becky got that. Yeah, no shit, she is. It's been really bad. And just the snow pile up, and from the plows, and the whole parking situation for people, and just even residential area. I know, doesn't it, Billy? Unless, and you can't get salt is the problem. There were lines for salt. They didn't have it. Some people sliding out of their driveways. It's a mess. I'm so glad I'm not in that. But I don't have fruit trees either, so it's a trade-off. Nobody for a 15 on this with the chain. That's sweet. Let's stick that back. That's to be in the closet. Clean it up. I'll throw an anti-tarnish tabs in there. Throw it in there. And if you have a sudden neighbor or a girlfriend's friend or whatever, and you need a gift, it's an impromptu, it's their birthday or it's Christmas. It's nice to have random gifts in your closet. You guys don't do that? I have random stuff. What if, like, Kelly comes for Christmas or whatever, and she brings someone? It's nice to have someone, they have something to open. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I know I am a softie in a lot of ways. I know I come off as being kind of crass, and I am blunt, but I'm not mean. I'm not hateful. I can be, but it's a struggle. I find myself getting really ornery as I get older. I guess it's kind of like I don't give a crap because it's like these probably would shine up some, but I kind of liked them black. I did put them on once. I was like, nah. They're not bad though. I do like them. These big beasts. These are so stinking cool. They're very nice. So I liked them blackened, but I think honestly they would probably clean up because you can see here where it's kind of it's trying to come through, and on the inside it's trying to come through. And it's no wonder I always have tarnish under my nails, right? I love these. These are big. Yeah, these are 2-inch. They're great. Aren't they great? Jesus, I said I was going to do this. I'm going to do this. Starting at 25. Yeah, it's really sweet. I got it already. But thank you. These are cool. They really are. I'm not gonna sit and rub these things. These things are gonna get a dunk. A dunk. Damn right. Something like that. They're smooth. It's not gonna hurt them. I'll dunk these in tarnish remover and wash them off with soap and water and dry them real good. Sometimes I blow dry stuff, not on high heat or nothing, but they're 2 inches, honey. They're 2 fabulous inches, Deb. Woo-hoo. We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh no. Mm-mm. Oh no. Who was that? Eddie? What? Eddie, what? Yeah. Like, Billy's at 26. Ash is like, no, you don't. Those are cool. 28. Arlene, no kidding. Arlene says it looks like I snatched the rims off a lowrider. My nieces, when they were here, when Kelly was living here, and they were just, goofing on, kind of bitching at each other. And I forget which one said it. I think it was Angie. It's like, oh, the bigger the hoop, the bigger the hoe. Oh, that's right. Her and Kelly were going through the earrings. Always give a bunch of jewelry. Go through this, see if you want anything. It was funny. It reminded me of my sisters watching them too. They're 4 years apart, just like me and Bebop were. Bebop's her mama. Ash at 28. Did she take them? She did. Congrats, Ash. I expect to get a picture of you rocking these. Rock these, mama. Rock these. Wear these the next time you go trout fishing. Tell your hubby you brought your hooks. I brought my special hooks, honey. Don't you worry. Let me see anything. Okay, I got confused by the 28. It's because Billy only bid $1. Well, we at 20. Yeah, we were over 20. After 20, it's $2 increments, darling. I think it was probably a typo because you know that. You're here all the time. Hey, we're going in. Oh, did I ever test these? We're not doing it now. They look cool. They look like sterling and bronze. I probably did because I've thought that a million times. So surely by this point, I've just stopped and did it. My stuff's always right there. I'm just not motivated to do it right now. Here's more cool earrings. These are really nice. Okay, these are 1 inch. Bring it down. Bring it down a notch. I don't see anything on the snapback. I marked something. Is that another SU? Yep, SU. Yeah, these are mostly going to be vintage stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Are these wonky? No, it's me. I'm wonky. Anyway. Yeah, they're very pretty. They're snapbacks, so surprisingly the mark wasn't there. It's inside down here. So did I miss? Nope. Let me pull this back a little bit. These need a little bit of tuning. These need some fine tuning. Just pass on those. Here's a big old Omega chain. Well, that I did. Yeah. There's those lobster. I hear you. Don't go from panting to barking and whining and panicking over there. Yeah. And so one of these Omegas, this one is it's just an 8-inch drop, so it should be 16, but I swear it looks like an 18-incher because it is. So it's 18 inches long. How it falls on you is just going to depend on your neck and your décolleté, your bust, all that good stuff. I will read it just to see. 925 Italy. 925 Italy. Mylor. So it's a Mylor. This will shine up nice. 18 inches. It's got good weight. Did I leave my scale in the other room? Because I was measuring everything, weighing everything. Trying to be a good kid. Put everything away. I wanted to grab that black bust again. But we can use this. Hey, you need to lay down, lady. Oh, I flipped it over to read the mark. There you go. There you go. Do I have you clasped crooked? I may. These are so much easier to do this on your body than these stupid busts. Because nobody's this size. Anyway, so it will lay flat. I could put it on to move my shirt, but it will lay flat on you. It's a goofy thing. It's too small. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to do it. Screw it. It's been hanging around forever, so let's just get it out of here. All right, so let me get these shirts out of the way. Hello, could you please get out? I can't look at the camera. It'll totally screws me up because it's backwards. Okay, there you go. Yeah, it's fine. It's just that stupid bust. Yeah, that's good. Just making sure. Nobody wants an omega that's going to stay on its side. It drive you nuts. Very malleable. Nice. And the weight shall remain a mystery. Where's my coffee? I need to drink it. Well, we can't get cold, so I have the mug now. The mug. Thank you for your bids, everybody. Leslie's ahead right now at 47, looking for 49. Wendy's out. And I think it was just you guys left. Thanks for your bids. Leslie, this is coming to you at... Yes, it works really good. Because sometimes I can nurse a cup of coffee for hours and hours. Mine will die on me, but I thought about it. I thought, well, I do nurse them for an excessive amount of time. So there's that. Thank you, Leslie. But yes, it works very well. And I actually have remembered to put it to charge every night. So congrats, Leslie. And thank you again. I appreciate it. And thanks for your bids. Windy darling. All right. There's nothing in here. Another necklace. It just says topaz. Okay. I have to be careful. I gotta stop reusing bags because this might not be topaz. Somebody got charged for their price because the bag I stuck it in had that price on it. I know, my bad. This is not vermeil. This chain is just tarnished. See, these are marcasites. These are not remotely topaz, so I need to get a new bag and nix this one. Just a 925. This one's another 16-inch sterling silver marcasite heart. That's enough. Stop it. He'll dig him a hole in himself. Anybody wants this 16-inch chain. Marcasite pave heart. Again, these will shine up. They've just been, yeah, as usual, set in bags. Thank you, possibilities. I'll scratch out that topaz. Thank you. I forgot. This had fallen. You can hang it right there, ma'am. It's a bangle with a charm. It's got the Z moon, the crescent moon, and an I love you. How sweet. It says something else. Oh, to the moon and back. Yeah, to the moon and back. I love you to the moon and back. And let's see if there's a maker. We check the charms first. Just sterling. There we go. What do you say? Thailand. Oh, looks like about a 6.5 or 7. That won't work. So this is measuring 2 1/4. So this will fit 7 1/4. The thing is, it's measuring the 7 1/4 across, so it might. You better go with a size 7. This is actually really cute. I'm doing the 25. Yeah, it is really cute. If you don't like those charms, change them out for something you like. They're on the. Oh, I'm upside down. It's I love you, and then the crescent moon says to the moon and back. Yeah, dogs and dogs because I swear it drives me nuts. Especially when he's been quiet, not itching, no problems. This is really nice, actually. Yes, it is. And again, you can always switch these out. They are soldered, but you could cut them. I have to cut charms off all the time. Thank you, Maria. Did this one say 950? It was at a distance and without a magnifier, but no, 925. It's LA. 925 LA. All right. I'm going once for Trina at 25. Going twice for Trina at 25. And if no other bids, this is sold to Trina for 25. Thank you, honey. I'm just trying to be more clear so you guys don't wonder if I got somebody or not. Thank you. Thank you. What in the world? Bunch of cufflinks. All right, so we got crushed turquoise. Are these matches by chance? Are they not matches? One pair. This doesn't match. Those are singles. These are dirty. I think these are Texco. Hang on. 925 TH-70. Texco. I'm just going to measure the head, what's going to show here. It's just about 3/4 of an inch by, yeah, they're about 3/4 inch. And these are abstract, crushed turquoise, chunky Texco. They're hallmarked here. Very nice cufflinks. Good weight. These will look good. Yeah, these will look very good on any shirt. I'm kind of drowning them out with my color, but yeah. Very nice. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I really need to sell stuff, so I'm just gonna do it. So I'm not get rid of the dog. He's just, believe me, no, he's not ate up with bugs or nothing. No, my dog is not. No. He does have allergies, but he's been fine. He might have got a little wet, which I hate the wet season because with skin allergies, no, they're not even hot spots, Billy. He's really old. He's already 21. He'll be 22 next year if he makes it this year. But he just gets, sometimes I swear it's a little bit is neurotic. I do. Thank you, possibilities. These are cool. I mean, if you're clever, you can do things with these. People do. They make all kind of stuff out of these. I mean, if you solder, if you have the torch and everything when you solder, yeah, these are a treasure trove. You make rings from these, pendants, anything. It's whatever you want to, are you gonna build off of it. So going once for possibilities at 25, going twice. And if no other bids come these sold to many possibilities at 25. Thank you, ma'am. Oops. Congrats. That was a good buy. Here's another nice frogs. Yes, I'm selling my frogs. And a few frogs will be coming. He needs a chain. Don't have a chain handy, so that's that. That's a lot. Will you fit on here just to display? Heck no, ma'am. Heck no. I have to hold the little frog. I'll hold the little frog. I'm looking around. Maybe something didn't sell. I'm not taking that chain off. I'm gonna go kill my dog. He wants attention, so he's gonna get it in a minute. I'm gonna sweet talk him, give him a treat, and lock him in the damn family room. He'll go out in the Florida room. Oh, he's an inch. He's a frog. He's an open work frog. He leapt right off my tweezers. Sneaky frog. Sneaky frog. Get in there. I want you to turn around some, thank you. Let's try that again. Okay, look at his little hands. He's so cute. It's just open work. Cute little frog. He's an inch. He's adorable. He's ready to jump, doesn't he? All right, so starting bid on the frog, $20. Yes, it is a nice charm. That last frog I did, that was just, yeah, that was a truly juicy frog. He's really cool too, though. I do like his design. It's actually very intricate if you look at the work. How else is all put together. I like his eyes. I love his hands. Look at this. Oh, yeah, his legs are cool. What the work to do that? Very neat, right? Did you get the other frog? He'll have a companion. Going once for 20. For Captiva. Going twice at 20 for Captiva. And if no other bids, 3, 2, 1. So, thank you, ma'am. He's a cute frog. Nice pickup for $20, ma'am. More cufflinks. These clearly are rhodium plated. I did test them because I thought these aren't sterling. They certainly are. I think these stones were tourmaline. or something else. It seems like they were real. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, these are sapphires. Okay. All right, these are sapphires. Who made these? I don't know if these are going to be marked. Yeah, these are just those star sapphire ones. I gotta find a mark on these. I don't see a mark. I'm at the table those because I don't know. They're not marked. And even though those are star sapphires, I have to have a sterling test. And I would really like to know who the hell these are because they're obviously high end with those star sapphires. I'll research them. I'll bring them back. I mean, it's going to take too much time. What is this? Ooh, I showed this not that long ago, so it got back into the mix. Maybe I'll just take it off this leather, but this leather doesn't bother me. But I guess it is worn. But I wouldn't care. But that's up to you. It does have your sterling findings. So this one's going to be a 16-inch with a 3-inch extender, so 16 to 19. It's just simple, but it's got a really pretty amber on it. Really gorgeous cognac color. Let me see if this is Poland. I guess that's CAE. Something land, but I don't think it's Thailand unless it's worn away. Poland. Okay, so it's Poland. I think that's a DAE or CAE with the 925. Isn't it DAG? Isn't it DAG just over there? I think that's a DAG. Not sure, but there's your Poland. Do I have an ant on me? Did I see an ant crawling on me? Because I do get ants in here. UAE. That's the Middle East. I mean, I think it's DAG or something, but there's your Poland at the top. So this is cool. This is a nice old one. Very rarely see Poland anymore on these. I'm going to do the 25. This has fallen off me twice. I need to sell this. I would have swore I saw something on me. You're like, she's losing her shit. Light's getting bright. It says dark. Now she's seeing things. She's seeing ants crawling on her. Maybe I saw ink. Yeah, this is a nice piece. Yeah, I would have to take it off here and find a nice. I'd probably look for an antique chain for that, or at least very vintage. I very rarely get sterling. I mean, excuse me, amber pieces anymore that are marked with the Poland. Pretty cool. I don't see anybody else. So Billy's in at 25. So going once for Billy at 25. Going twice for Billy at 25. And no other bids. 3, 2, 1, and so yeah. But because of the quality of that amber, I would take it off that leather. Great buy. It was a very good buy for this. For just the amber. All right, let's do this ring. It's obviously a 7.5 or an 8. Did I leave my ring sizer in the other room? Nope. And that's become its new home where it doesn't fall. 7.5. It's 7 3/4. It is adjustable, so you can move the snake this way. So it is adjustable. Right now it's sitting at 7 3/4, but you could easily take that. Well, it depends on how far you want the head and tail apart. Because the smaller you make it, the further apart they're going to be. Larger is not going to be as, you're just going to be bringing the tail closer to under the body. So, yeah, okay. So it's sitting at 7 3/4, but it is adjustable. It's just up to you how you want your snake to look. I know. I said I was going to do the 25. I'm a woman of my word. And he's been around forever. I kept him when I shouldn't have. Because I can adjust him. What the heck is going on outside? Is that my husband or the neighbors? Oh, they're having to get their car towed. Yeah. No, they're not. It's not repoed. They're having it's broken. Okay. Gemini was first at 25, looking for 27 or better, Joanne. Yeah, it's a really nice ring. I can look for a maker. Not that it really matters, but we'll look. You never know. Yeah, just never know. It's smooth as butter. I see the 925. I don't see anything else. Joanne's at 27, looking for 29 or better. So yeah, actually going bigger with this is gonna bring that tail under there, so you can make it a little bigger. All right, Joanne's at 27, looking for 29 or better. Kiss Snake, eat your frog. Oh, Deb. Ashley, when she had a big python that we had to feed, and them rats. The one time we had this one rat, and he was hyper, and I mean, it was obvious that Venus was hungry. She was hungry, but I didn't know because I'm not a reptile person. But Ashley should have known. She was a little bit milky. She was either too close to molting or getting over it. So yeah. So when she didn't get that rat right away, that rat was jumping on her and biting her. And Ashley went to get the rat and she got bit. I was like, screw this. No, of course I didn't get rid of it. Just meaning I ain't gonna have nothing to do with it. Anyway, Joanne's at 27, going once, going twice. And if no other bids, call this showed to Joanne at 27. Thank you, ma'am. He's boxed. Don't worry. He won't get away. He won't eat nothing. He can't get to nothing. Are you just a chain? I could use you. I can use you. Didn't I have something like around here I said I need a chain for? You're odd looking. What is this? Is this a Tiffany I've let sit and just get tarnished to hell? It is. It's that Nike one, the NWM. I forget what it's for. Some in San Francisco. When was that? 2007. Yeah, that's the thing for something they did. Some sporting event in San Fran with Nike. Okay, so it's 16 inches spring ring. And it's fully hallmarked. Boop boop on both sides here, and then here is your main focal. Must have been a marathon, right? Yes. So obviously it was a running event, and it was with Nike in 07. I should swipe the chain because I always get my Tiffany pendants and I need chains. Like my 19-inch chain, I might want to switch out with this nice short 16-inch. It also has your hallmarks on your little hang tags up here, as always. And the other side. Come on. It's not laying flat. Anyway, yeah, there's a few really specific ones. They've got one for Arizona that's a highway. It just has a cactus. Yeah. Okay, well, I know what I have to pay for just the chains alone. So I'm going to start this one at, I was $200 for both pieces. Because I'll end up paying that for this chain to get it shipped to me if I just want to buy a used chain. Yeah, they're between $85 and $95. I've had to buy a few for pendants. Oh no, the price would be much higher. I'm saying if I just want to buy the chain, and typically I'll go to Posh or Mercari because they'll take offers more easily. I swear, I don't see how they do it. I guess I'm doing it. I'm dropping my prices crazy low, but so I'll go in and make an offer to get them at 85. But most of the time, I'm gonna end up paying 95 to get it to my house. By the time you do tax and shipping, you're at a little over 100, a little bit over. And I'm sure there's people out there that do marathons that might enjoy that. What they call them? Is it a marathon? Seems like they have some other name for them. Oh, for me, yeah. If I get lucky, if I find the right person, but yeah, I'll just keep trying different people, make offers, and hope I can get a good deal. Because I have to turn around and put it on the pendant and resell it. I can't pay too much for it, you know. So I'll keep that, if nothing else, just for that chain. And sell off that pendant separately. This is beautiful. This has got to be diamonds. 18-inch, really pretty. Yeah, it's a nicer box chain. Looks like it's marked. Let me see. These look like those Miracle Halo diamonds. The setting around the diamond is like an optical illusion. Makes them look bigger, sparklier. Yeah, they're diamonds. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 diamonds. Pretty sure that's a halo. No, actually, it's not a halo miracle setting. These are nice sized diamonds. Trying to see who made it. Not jumping out at me. Don't see anything. But a necklace is marked. The chain. Italy, then. Yes, the two spheres, and they're touching, and there's double lines running through them. I don't remember the company. Yeah, that's it. Spring ring. What was it? 18-inch. Really pretty. 6 diamonds. Didn't see a maker, but really nicely made. I think the diamonds are actually pretty good size. Actually, very pretty. I'm surprised it wasn't a maker, but oh well. All right, we're gonna keep it up. We're gonna keep it up. Keep doing it. Did I show the back? It's very nice. Lots of light coming in. 25 is really... Oops, I just pulled a tissue out of my box. Boo, I'm almost out too. Well, in that box. You know, it's older people. I have boxes in my storage. I have spares. Spares of everything. I am prepared. If nothing else, I am prepared. Ash, that's very pretty. It's lovely, actually. I'm not sure if I have any sterling CZs or diamond studs. I bet I do. I know I've got some 14 karat, and I've got some vermeil that are the studs. Somebody asked me about that. Oh, it says there's Zales diamonds. Yeah, this is Zales. Okay. Okay. I did have notes. It's Zales. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Anybody else? Nope. Going once for Ash. Going twice for Ash. I have no other bids. Sold Ash for 25. Thank you, ma'am. Oops. Hit the wrong button. All right, we're going in. Another handful. I can't believe it's been an hour and a half. I'm happy to say my back doesn't feel like it. Knocking on wood. Oh, this is so sweet. This is really pretty. Yeah, this isn't a make or anything. If it does, it's just really pretty. It's 18 inches. Spring ring. Yeah, most of the stuff is obviously pretty vintage. So 18-inch box chain, spring ring. Look how sweet. Isn't that sweet? Just simple. 18 inches on this one, okay? You want the Tiffany? Okay, babe, you got it. Yes, a good bite. You know, just for the chain. And I don't have taxes, so yeah, it's cheaper to get it for me with the pendant. That's kind of like a freebie, honestly, just to get that chain. Isn't that lovely? I like that. So this is at 25, 18-inch chain. Very pretty pendant. I think it's about 1.5. Yeah, about 1.5. It's pretty. Oops. I like it. Is that better without the light? Stay over there, please. It's like, nope, 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 nope. That's very pretty. I'm surprised no one likes that, but my niece liked it. But Booger hasn't been by. I'm like, I mail it to her. Sure, get her butt back if she wants it. Yeah, it's like a robin's egg. It does have some matrixing in there for $25. This is very nice. It's like buy the pendant and you're getting the chain for free. Why am I having? Oh, I'm like, what am I hitting? There we go. Very pretty. Okay, I see Joanne for 25 of this. Thank you. Let me get this Tiffany for Suzanne so I do not forget. So once for Joanne on the turquoise heart necklace at 25. Going twice for Joanne. Okay, Suzanne, the Tiffany & Company Nike is yours at 100 even. Last call. Looking for 27 or better. 3, 2, 1. I'm calling this sold to Joanne at 25. Thank you. Congrats, honey. That's really pretty. It's got a decent sized bail too. You can put this on a bigger chain if you so desire. It's a nice sturdy box chain though, so it's fine where it's at. Be a lot of 25s this week. Invoicing. This is really pretty. It's a vintage amber butterfly. 18-inch. I'm just going to keep doing the $25 as much as I can. So 18-inch box chain, spring ring, and it's a pretty little amber butterfly. Definitely vintage. Double bail, nice and sturdy. Older piece. I got possibilities in at 25, looking for 27 or better. Vintage sterling silver amber butterfly pendant necklace, 18 inches. Very lovely. So going once for possibilities at 25, going twice, going 3 times, and if no other bids, in 3, 2, 1, sold for 25 to possibilities on the amber butterfly. I think I'll take a break and then stay another hour. I said it'll go in a half an hour because I'd like to. I have so much, and I enjoy doing for 25 for you guys. I'm getting stuff out of here, and you guys are getting killer deals. Yeah, there's a lot of pretty stuff here, so we'll do that. I'm sure there's a necklace here I can stick up for $1. Yep, there's something I can grab right here. Right here. Looks like another heart. Oh, it's just an ankle bracelet. I will bring that in a minute. But we need to do a necklace so that it's something kind of universal for everyone. Okay, I did show this before, so I recall this blue piece of glass. It's glass up top. I really thought this was going to be a London blue topaz, but it was not. I got the chain on there wonky. No, it's okay. It could be different, but it's okay. Let me just double check. Yeah, it's a glass. That's a piece of glass at top, and that's marcasites at the bottom. 18-inch box. I'm sorry, box chain. Look at that sign. That's an older chain. Let's see who claimed it, or if it's just a number. Oh, that's an old mark. Yeah, I don't remember who that is. It's like in old English letters. It's yeah. It's either an M or an N. It's old. So this blue stone is not a topaz. It looks like it, but it's glass. And then you've got marcasites with another piece of that faux sapphire. This is blue glass at the bottom. Definitely older. You can tell by that clasp. But anyway, we're going to start this at $1. And I'll take a stretch. And that way I can come back and go for another hour instead of having to leave in 30 minutes. I get my coffee. Anything else I need? Now my phone is charging. I guess I should take it. How's my charge? 71. I'm in good shape. I'll take it. Arlene, I feel so bad, but I'll make sure I check into that cuff. Are you being a good boy? Yes, you are. Okay, Gail, I realized what I did. That's where the 52 came from. It was you. I thought I better go look because everybody can't be wrong and me be right. That just doesn't seem possible. So Ash, because I couldn't get to it on my screen, she pulled the shot for me. So yeah, that pendant, the DTR is 52. I apologize to everyone here who tried to tell me, and I was so hard headed. I was going up and looking. I was stopping at 35. I wasn't looking above it. So I apologize for not listening. I should know better because I make so many mistakes. You guys are too kind. I'm sure I'll get more emails saying goofball. You goofball. It's not, baby. It's not. It's not heavy at all. Maybe 8 to 10 grams with the chain. No, I'm hard headed, Wendy. I was looking up, I saw that 35, and I thought I knew what was going on. I owe you guys an apology. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm not gonna not say anything, not acknowledge it. You guys were trying to help me, and I was being bull. I was being bull. I earned that nickname well between my strengths and my hard headedness. Well, why don't you come back here, Bugger? Thank you. Should have just left it sitting here. Let me correct that before I forget. I'll remember and be like, there was something about this. What was it? And I won't remember what world it was. Man, things get very quickly, don't they? They do, especially because it's a little bit heavy. It'll sink. Lord have mercy. Where did it go? Okay, let me get a pen. Oh, thank goodness, Shell. I'm glad you guys have forgiving hearts, that you're kind. Oh, Shell, you got this, baby, at 21. It's very pretty. It's not uncommon to see glass in these. That's Vantique. That's an old piece. There. I can't mess up. Well, shouldn't say that. Itchy hands. It's no wonder I'm constantly having to wash them. I got most of the ink off most of them. So I did. I was telling Sue those buttons on some of them bracelets hurt me. My skin's so mushy. There's no way I'm dehydrated. No way. I drink enough to float a boat. Congrats, Shell. That's very pretty. Thank you guys so much for being here today and for purchasing. And I'm just glad I have enough inventory and so much stuff that I can, do these prices because, yeah. It's because this stuff comes from, auctions over years. And we're going in for another handful because I've showed this Gatewood Traver. I love this name and I just love the story with it. But that's me. But I can never wear it. Maybe, the thing is about giving it to the teenagers and my great nieces and nephews is they don't understand the intrinsic value of it, the history of it, the World War II. And yeah, this is him, Gatewood, Traver Gatewood. It's just fantastic. And that is his military number. And this was gifted to him she would become his wife after the war. They did get married and had a son. It's just big and heavy. It's really heavy. I didn't write anything down about this piece either. It's really something else. It's special. It really is. I don't have a scale in here. I know it was really heavy. These go for quite a bit. You can look them up. World War II soldier ID bracelets, these big fat ones, they go for quite a lot. I'm just going to let it go if anybody wants it. This is about a quarter of the price. if you want it. It's, yeah. I mean, if it doesn't bother you, you could have that buffed off of there and have someone else's name put on it. It's a 7.5. This is a man's. This was a men's. It's a 7.5. It's very heavy. I could go get the scale, but I think it was 50 something grams or more. I'm looking to see if I have that dinky scale because I've got a few different scales. I got little tiny ones and I got my bigger one. I think I would have left one of them in here. I told them around where I'm sitting and working at. I carry a scale. Yeah, the scale, the ring sizer, it's got the old sister clasp, the whole thing. Yeah, it's got this old clasp. These that spread open. It really is. I should put him on mine. So if I put him on eBay at $75, it would fly out of there. It would fly. I doubt I would do the 75 on eBay, but I could. I mean, I'm willing to do it here. I could maybe do 100 just to build myself in some to cover my fees. I couldn't go any further than the son, and I couldn't see him as an adult or anything. I'm sure if I would have paid and went to Ancestry.com, this is 18 inches, a spring ring, switch it exact. This is just a pretty cross. It's probably glass. It's marked HJ. Or that could be a TH where the half of the T is off of the piece. Don't know. Could go either way. Doing these necklaces low. I mean the chain. I usually sell these chains for 15. I'll check, but I'm pretty sure these should probably just be glass. But you never know. Yeah, they're glass. They go a little above, but I'm thinking the age of this is probably is glass. See the dent in my thumb? Isn't that crazy? See Arlene at 15? So it's going once for Arlene at 15. Going twice for Arlene at 15. And if no other bids, I've lost the bag. Here it is. I'm going to call this sold to Arlene. It's very pretty. I shouldn't even mention it, but I do have a Stanhope that works, an old one. And I had it. I'm just organizing, but then everything goes in these bags and everything's in there. I got to dump them out and go through the whole thing to find stuff. Arlene, I dug and dug to find another labradorite ring or moonstone. And I'm like, well, the one she's getting is moonstone. So I'm not sure if you thought that I gave the moonstone away. Or is it labradorite? One or the other. But no, it's that real chubby, really fat, chubby ring. These look very new. Or just barely used. So weird when they don't mark them on the snapback. Let's see the purity mark. Might have been some other letters there, but I'm not going there. These are very lightweight. So if you're looking for a lightweight, really pretty hoop, these are 1.25 inches long. The snapbacks are very, very good condition. That's your backs. Front 1¼ inches long. What do I have on? Oh, the big fish. It's a big heavy fish. Now those are heavy. Those are really heavy. These are good lengths. Okay. That one is smaller. I don't think so. I'm not going to be able to hold them exactly even. They're going to, the parts push against each other, make it slide a little bit. And besides, they're a pair. See, there's the design. No, they're not. They're the same size. Right now, everybody wants to grab these for 10. That's super cheap. These are great shape. I see white feather first at 10. Thank you, ma'am. I think it's just a little bracelet. It's 8 inches. It might be longer end to end. Let me see. Yeah, like 8¼ when you open it up. Is this going to be a bracelet or an ankle bracelet? Excuse me. Out. No, you don't. I should have taken him. I didn't take him down because he was just laying there being so good. So this is hanging in between. So it's hanging up. So it's going to be like a 7 3/4. Really cute. That's your spring ring. And it's your twisted Italian rope chain with a puffy heart. And let's see who made this. It's CA. I forget who that is. It's probably just Italy over here. 95. Made in Italy. I can just do a bite now if anybody wants this at $15. You got it, Billy. It's sweet. It's sweet. It's got a spring ring. Throw an extender on there. Wear it on your ankle. Thank you. Congrats. This is on those triple big old bangles. This one is a floating heart holding them together. Those triple bangles. Instant stack. I think this is probably going to be 7.5. Let me measure it. Yeah, because they measure 2 3/4 across. So these are nice. This instant stack. Damn, automatic adjustment lighting is not doing so great. There it is. Just hangs on me. Look at Arlene. Well, look at Arlene. Arlene, look. Arlene, look. 15. I got that. Leonore. Dog is cute. Got the 10 white feather. Is it above that? I see 10. White feather got that. That was the earrings. Melly, the ring, I'm talking about the rings. I bought 2 from you, different sizes. Oh, okay. But then one was gifted. Only have 1 ring here that I've been holding for you. Jesus, woman. Okay, so I see Gina's at 25. Billy Dog, you did. Billy got the heart, the bracelet that the bangles that the 3 hearts hold together. Oh, the one that's a straight line with the heart. Billy got that. That one was a buy it now, wasn't it? Either way, she got that one. I didn't see any other bids on that. Yeah, it was a buy it now. Billy got it. Gina, these are for you. I like that big old heart on there. It's cool. See, thank you. Congrats. This is pretty. Okay, you're out, but you were ahead, honey. It'll do that. It can pick up the most mundane words and innocent words, and its twisted mind thinks it's something that it's not. Right? That's what you meant about zapping people. This is a pretty cross. Now, this is actually for a nurse or physician, someone in the medical field. These are still being sold new today. These are 18 with a 2 inches, 18 to 20 inches, lobster claw. And this is modern. This is a modern piece. Sterling silver. I do believe that to be garnet. And see the stethoscope? There's your earpieces here. And your stethoscope is down here. Okay, pretty specific piece. And this one's garnet. I think these are meant to be like birthstones, so you can wear them for whatever, right? And we're going to stick to the 25 on our stuff. Yeah, I'm not doing anything to people in chat. Hell, y'all lucky if I keep up with reading chat. Doug said I was the worst person in the world for reading the chat. He said, she's got to be the worst one. I'm like, just call me out. Just call me out. I couldn't be upset because it's true. I couldn't be like, oh, what a thing to say. Well, no, because it's the truth. All right, so Gemini was first at 20 feet and 25. Just, we're looking for 27, baby. She's out. Minnie's in at 28. We need 27. We're $2 increments. She jumped 3. She said, I'm power bidding. Gemini says, no, I have someone that needs a stethoscope cross. So Gemini's back at 30, looking for 32. And possibilities out. And Gemini got this. You got this at 30. It's different, right? It took me a minute to figure out what it was, to tell y'all the truth. I'm looking at it and I'm like, what is that? And I'm like, oh, it's a stethoscope. And sure enough, they were a thing. It was a thing. Congrats. It looks very new. It don't look like it's hardly been worn at all. So congrats. And thank you guys for your bids. Don't ask me why I wrote Gemini. So what do you think of your necklace, ma'am? Did you wipe it down, make it really sparkle? They are. So I was telling Ash, because they're having some situations at her facility. What? Are y'all having weather problems? It'll say yesterday, but when you go down, you actually click on the tracking number itself. And also in that line of stuff, you can say show all tracking information. It'll give you more. It'll give you more information. It was supposed to be there yesterday. No, Friday, wasn't it? Pirate ship. Shows in transit. Expected delivery on Monday, February the 23rd by 9 p.m. Moving transit on time. Okay, so left here on the 17th. Got to Ybor, the next place. And then it went to Indianapolis on the 19th. Then Palatine Distribution Center. Yeah, they've had the 21st, 22nd. And yeah, it got pushed off to the 23rd. So yeah, tomorrow. How about them apples? I just thought I'd look. I just had to take a look. Oh, this is such a cool old cross. And this is like, yeah, this is one of those old chains. It's, you know it. When you know these, you know these. And you got to test them because some of these are stainless and a lot of these are sterling. This one is sterling. It's spring ring. It's a heavy, it's a type of like a curb chain. It's really super strong. Like super strong. Come on, fingers, you can do this. I got it backwards. Oh, this is old. I don't think it says anything but sterling and maybe Rome or something. Sterling. It probably had some writing down there once upon a time, but that's long gone. This is old. Yeah, it's 24 inches, so it's going to go over your head. Yeah, when you see these chains, and you'll know, they always have this color. They're not going to be bright silver. When you see these, they'll remind you of those stainless chains. Like a heavy, thick, almost like a tight curb. And they'll have the religious medals on them. Look at this cross. Look. It's fantastic. The writing at the bottom is gone. Just the sterling's left. The sterling's still at the top. Oh, look, it does have the SF with the arrow. Or is that SE? I don't remember who that is. This is old. Is this Mexican or native, I wonder? I think that's SF with that arrow through it. And it's just got the N right at the top on the cross. But the bottom, it's like once upon a time, might have said something down there. The cross itself is 1 3/4 inches. I have to start this at I'm going to do 125. It should be like 185 on this piece. Very old. I dare to say this is the original chain too. It looks like it. It's a nice old piece. I don't remember. Sterling silver maker's mark SF with an arrow through it. Swift and Fisher, Massachusetts, circa 1912 to 2000. They are a renowned manufacturer of ecclesiastical and religious goods such as rosaries, crucifixes, and communion ware. Typically, it's a sterling with the SF with the arrow passing horizontally through it. So, yeah, that's an antique. That's an old piece. It's very nice. It's a great old piece. And it's 24 inches. Your little bail is flopping. There we go. Ash, I think you put a bail on this. Beautifully done. You can't see the seam. I think you did. You restored it. I was just telling her either earlier or yesterday that I look at all the chains, because if I see a maker's mark on the chain, I'll set aside because as I'm going through pendants, because they do get separated, I can bring them back together. Oh, it's nice. I'm trying to get to the point now. I'm loving some of these pieces so much I might just start wearing them. Even though I'm not Catholic, I don't typically wear crucifixes, but this is a really special piece. It's beautiful. It's old. Yeah. Yeah. These chains, you know them when you see them. I do. I know them instantly. But some of them are stainless steel. These have different price points for people. This is a beautiful cross here. This is Zuni. I bet this is signed. This stuff got all mixed up. Let me tell you what, I'm finding gold mixed in with my sterling, and it's craziness. Just says sterling. Yeah, this is old Zuni. You can tell by the color of the turquoise. You can tell by the design. I put this on a nice snake chain. This one's 18 inches, and it's a lobster claw. It's one of those nicer ones. This just says sterling. That's it. Yes, it's nice. If you know, you know. And you can look at that and you know. Yeah. Yeah, the color of the turquoise, all of it. I love that. It's like a cornflower blue. It's beautiful. What I do, it's nice piece. Well, you guys know I'll take payment plans from you. A lot of us get monthly checks, so I have a lot of people that do monthly. I have people that make partial payments. It's, we are all, mature. The majority of us here are mature. We're either towards the ends of our working lives, or we're already retired or on Social Security or disability or something. Not that we don't have our younger chicas. We have our younger chicas, but so believe me, if it wasn't for my husband, shoot, I wouldn't be able to do this at all. 47. Where the hell is 47? You got me all kind of confused. Anyway, on this, me, but baby, on what? Yeah, on what? There ain't nothing in here that hasn't sold that I put into my keep. I don't see anything back there. Oh, 47 years old woman. You and Arlene confuse the shit out of me. And I don't need no help being confused. Yes, that's how old she is. 47. That's young, though. In this group, that's young. I'm 65. 65 going on 6. All right. This is beautiful. I think it was 18, wasn't it? Yeah, 18 inches long. And the pendant cross is 1 3/4 by an inch. Yep. Wendy's still out there fighting John Q. Public working. But yeah, this is native. I know it's not signed, but yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you. Look, okay. See how absolutely perfect that is. How it's all. Oh, it's not all the same. I take that back. I was gonna say it's a machine, but it's not. Okay, cool. I on this one, I just bought a similar one, little ones. I bought 3 of those H&M little Zuni crosses. No, I bought 2 because I have one. That way I can do earrings and the pendant. I know. I'm psycho. All right, I'm just going to charge what I would charge for just the cross. Actually, I'm going to go below what I would charge for the cross. I'm going to go 75, and that's below what I would normally have to ask for this cross. Yeah, this cross should be like at 120. It's very nice. That design is very nice. Yeah, the bezel work, all the addition of the bead bows, very detailed. Nice turquoise. Really pretty color. Nice snake chain. There you go. Suzanne likes it at 75. Wendy goes, yeah, it's really good at that price. Yeah, 80. Wendy's back at 80. Looking for, we're going to do, $2 increments still instead of making you guys do 5 until we get to 100 or anything. So looking for 82. I'm not going to bother hanging this up. Wendy snagged it at 80. Good buy. That's a really good buy. Wendy, that's a nice, nice cross. That's Native American. Absolutely. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm really doing really good at letting go because I have a bunch of turquoise crosses. I have a bunch. I've been letting them go, but I did just buy those 2. But the idea of the pendant and earrings and those little Zuni, the real fine, snake eye work, just thrilled my heart. So I bought 2 of them because there was 2 for sale, and they were really well, they were low. They were lower, way lower than they should have been. They were about half the price they should have been. So I picked them up, both of them. Different sellers, unfortunately. The one took 2 weeks for shipping, but it was weather. So I still gave them good feedback because they had perfect feedback, and the piece was beautiful when I got it packaged. It was just the weather in the mail. Well, I can tell what drawer I was in this section of this box. You can tell where I was at, which jewelry box I was in. I was so convinced there was going to be something in this cross when I bought it because it's hollow, and it really looks like one of those that would have the scroll in it because it's hollow. And I thought, well, it don't open. But yeah, the way the ends are beveled, they beveled the ends. I must be getting that off the bags because I just scrubbed that off. But it's a very straightforward cross. It is hollow, doesn't weigh much, but still gave it a nice sturdy chain. I should have switched out my chains when I took these out of my jewelry box. All right, this is 18 inches. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'll be crazy. I'll do 25. So I said I was going to, and I haven't been able to on the last few pieces. So this one I can do that. I mean, it's the cost of the chain. The cross, yeah, well, it's a gift. The cross is a gimme. Was the chains that much? An 18-inch, yeah. One of these snake chains like that, yeah. Those will cost you 25 all day long, if not more. Hey, Lucinda, darling. How are you? Everybody, it must be the planets, the moisture, the cold. So everybody that has chronic pain, or even those who don't, everybody's been having, like, their pain has been crazy. That's what happened to me yesterday. Number one, I slept late. Well, I was up, but then I went back to sleep. But honestly, that wouldn't have happened if I hadn't been in so much pain. And I was like, I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to come on when I'm hurting like this. I want to be able to do my Sundays because I like doing Sundays. He's always either into sports or like today he's messing with the pool, redoing something to do with the filter system. Yes, yes. Do you guys have that weird stuff with your snow? I'm seeing it online where these people the ground after the snow melts, it's got this film on it, or there's like these black bits, and it feels and looks plastic. It won't burn, it won't melt. When they bring it in the house, like a snowball, and try to burn it, it won't melt. It just turns all black. It's even their cars, all kind of weird film and stuff on it. Yeah, I know you were. It was kind of you to do that benefit, a fundraiser auction when you were feeling so badly. All right, anybody wants to buy this right now, $20. You can't touch one of these rope chains for 20. The cross is very nice. It is sterling silver. Jeannie got it. Gina. What is it? Oh, my brain don't work. My brain don't work. Actually, my brain works just fine, considering. Thank you. Thank you, Gina. He's like, well, $20 I can use the chain, right? What the hell? Hey, we're grabbing another handful. Wait, what's over here? Oh, yeah, these I pulled. They just slid over here. Oh, this is pretty. This is standalone cross. It didn't make it into that box because this box, I keep saying I'm going to sell this box, and I keep getting sidetracked. So that's what we're in. The box I've been saying we're going to just jump into. I've been saying this for weeks. We're in it. We're in it today. We're in it to win it. I'm just going to give you a drop on this because the way it's built, the length is not going to be the length on your body. It's going to hang 20 inch. So it's a 10-inch drop. It will shine up. It's just got a little bit tarnished. It is vermeil. And it's a diamond cut, thick Italian twist. Very pretty. I don't think this one's a Dane craft or anything. I have some vermeil Dane craft chains. Maybe 2. 925 Italy. Check the other side. Yada. Ditto. FAS. Okay. 20-inch vermeil rope twist chain. I usually sell these chains for $30 for the 20 inches. I'm going to start this at 20. Lobster. Men's chains. Well, when you say men's chains, you mean like length, heaviness. I have a 286 gram chain. I do. Diane's in at 20. Did I do a bite now? No. It's just starting, but still. Diane's in at 20, looking for 22 or better on the 20-inch sterling silver. It is vermeil. Twisted diamond cut chain. Very nice. Going once for Diane at 20. Going twice for Diane at 20. And if no other bids, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and Gemini came in at 22 at the last second. All right, so Gemini's at 22. Looking for 24 or better. Diane, if you want it. Diane's at 24. Yeah, it's very pretty. It's a very nice chain. These are what's in my standalone box, chains like this. Very lovely. Thank you for your bids, though. I appreciate it. Diane, this is yours at 24. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you both for your bids. Congrats, Diane. That's a really pretty chain. Congrats. Here's another big heart. This one appears it has onyx, big onyx. That's a thick, heavy heart. Only heavy in weight. Your loop, you know what? Just unclasp it. I think this might be a tax code. Let me get this chain. Come on, unwrap yourself. And one more time. Can't leave you in a bag alone, huh? I keep sliding. Get back in there. Because it slides on the chain, so every time I adjust it, it just moves with me. I still did it wrong. Uno momento, por favor. You go back through there. There we go. There we go. It's a big heart with an onyx. I think it's a tax code. What does it say? Yeah, Mexico, me. Of course, the other part's upside down. Yeah. TC dash, these numbers are so worn. 140 maybe, 14 something. TC 14 something. Okay, tax code. Miss Spring Ring. 18-inch. This thing's just swinging around. It's getting away from me. It's a little over 1.5 inches long. Yeah, it's 1.5 by 1.5. Very pretty. We're going to do the 25. We're going to keep it going. Keep it going. So tax code. 18-inch box chain. Spring ring. Floating onyx. Good size. Decent weight on this. This is good solid. It's not a thin, skinny thing. No, not at all. You can't leave you in a bag alone. Ain't that the truth? You can't leave you in a bag alone. Joanne's at 27. Gail's at 27 first. Sorry, Joanne. Looking for 29 or better, sweetheart. Trina likes it at 30. It's a nice Texco. Gail's at 32. Thank you, guys. It is cool, right? Heart jewelry is eternal, isn't it? It's always popular. It's always in style. It's always nice. I'm moving some stuff aside. Yeah, I need that chain. Joanne's back at 40. Looking for 42 or better. We're grabbing another handful. Trina's at 45. She power bid, so Gail's like, I like it at 47. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, we got nice. I grabbed a nice handful, guys. Yes, I did. Oh yeah, these are cool. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Trina's at, well, Joanne's at 49 first. Looking for 51, please, Trina, or better. Gail's at 51. Looking for 53. We're just going to keep going in $2 increments. It's Sunday. We're kicked back. We're taking it easy. Trina's out. It's with Gail at 51. Looking for Joanne. Joan, are you in at 53 or are you out? Joanne's at 53 and Gail is out. Thank you, ladies, for your bids. It's a cool piece. Congrats, Joanne. That's a neat one. Just going to Joanne at 53. Texco onyx. Floating onyx. Do you fit in this bag? Okay. I think it would fit. Thank you again, and congrats, Jan. That's a neat one. I've never seen that design before. I've seen a lot of Texaco. I showed this before, but it's absolutely stunning. I didn't mark. Yeah, I had this at $80. It's 6 3/4. I think. Let me check these black stones. Seems like they were sapphires. They might not be. They might be spinel. They might be nothing. They're sapphires. Okay. Sapphires, and was there a secondary stone? Yeah, I think these were topaz. Oops, I slid off. Oops, sorry. Please don't slide. Yeah, so this is, I think it's a Ross Simons. Let me show you the stones first. All right, so this is a sapphire, and these are white topaz here. Sorry, where's it at? There's a white topaz, and these are sapphires. It is vermeil. It has the box clasp somewhere. Did I pass it? Here it is. This stone is bigger, so you can find it. This stone here is larger. That one. I think I spun right past it. And then I saw that big stone. I'm like, okay, there it is. Nice lock. Box clasp. Let me take a look at the maker before I close this for you. Yeah, it's a Ross Simons. Or Simmons. Nice closure. Locks. This was at 80. Happy Sunday. I'll start this at 40. It's a size 6.75. That's what my notes said. Yeah, because it hangs off the 6.5, but it doesn't make it to the 7. So yes, 6 3/4. So I'm gonna say you can wear this from 6.5 to 6 3/4. And again, I'm starting this at $40. I had this at 80. Out. I don't know what he's doing. Crazy dog. Beautiful. Vermeil. Sapphire and topaz. Ross Simon. It's a beautiful piece. Should go for much, much more than that. Probably about 160 to 200, I would think. Especially considering condition. It's got my fingerprints on it. Wendy, this is an absolutely lovely piece. I did wear this, but it just, it slouched on me. And to find enough to make it stay up, it crowded it out. It didn't really work. I tried wearing it with my 14 karat gold CZ tennis bracelet, which is still available. That one's a 7. And I can probably bring that down. It was 1,500, which was low, but I can, if you're looking for a 14 karat gold CZ tennis bracelet, I have a nice one. I can bring it down a little. All right, so Wendy's in at 40, looking for 42. Ross Simons vermeil, which is gold over sterling silver. Sapphires and clear topaz or white topaz. Very well made. Your large stone shows you where your clasp is at. It's a box clasp with one lock here. It's an excellent, excellent near mint condition. Going once for Wendy at 40. Going twice for Wendy at 40. And if no other bids, 3, 2, 1. And sold. Congrats, Wendy. That's a great grab. That's a beautiful necklace. Bracelet. Tennis bracelet. Very fancy, darling. Fancy. Congrats. Congrats, congrats. Here's a nice Texaco, just fat. Cool. Cuff. This one is another one that's at a 6.5. It is somewhat malleable, but it's the type that wants to spring back. So yeah, you really gotta work with it, make it stay. It wants it, but it's a 6.5. You're gonna go easy at 7 on this one, so I'm gonna say 6.5 to a 7. This is sterling silver. It's just a little tarnish, just why it kind of has a goldish tint. These are brass here, but these two are sterling. Here's your mark here. 925, and this side says something M. That letter is like gone. Something M. I don't know, -71. It's worn. Can't really see it. Oh. Alright, so this is going to be a size 6.5. But you're going to be able to adjust this. You could probably wear this. Let me double check. Yeah, okay. They measure 2.25 across. So you're going to be able to wear this to a 7. And on this one, for Taxco, double row, sterling silver. I'll start it at, I'm going to do 35, which is really low, but that's okay. It's made well. These are nice and secure. Your markings are on your ends here. The one side's got your 925, and this side's got your their Taxco mark, even though the letters are worn. You can see the number, just not the letters. All right, I see. Okay, so Suzanne was first at 35. Joanne is also at 35. Trina's at 38. Suzanne's back at 40. Jim and I were looking for 42 or better. Thank you for your bids, guys. And Suzanne is holding at 40. Trina's back at 45. I do love Sundays because I get to bring really low prices. It's fun. I'm going to have a shit ton of stuff I can do like this. Because these boxes I'm finding, this one I pulled this morning, well, was while I was watching Sue. She encouraged me to pull out another box. I was looking for something in particular. Oh, a two-tone Silpata coin, like faux coin bracelet. But that stuff is crazy mixed up. There's some really big killer stuff in there, and then some other stuff that's just, yeah, I can do this really low because that auction closed out a year or two, maybe longer. Thank you for your bids. Yeah, mixed metals are big time. So I was surprised that both those Torques didn't sell. Billy got the one, but I still have the one that's extremely stylish. It's extremely screams 70s Soho. This is the good stuff. This isn't your typical, brass Torques that you see. No, this is design. This is art studio stuff here. I'm doing them at 25. Billy got the one. These are fabulous. Just great stuff. All right, Trina's out. I think this is going to Joanne. Nesty, I think you have a typo, baby. Nesty put in 25. Oh, you want the, okay. Yeah, this is so cool. All right, this is for going to Zen. And Joanne is on this at 60. Yeah, gotcha, babe. Thank you for your bids, everyone. Going once for Joanne at 60 on the cuff. Going twice for Joanne at 60 on the cuff. I have no other bids. Whoa, Trina's like 62. She came back. Must have looked them up. Yeah. So Trina's at 62 on that. I'm going to bag this up for Zen at 25. And Joanne's going out to Trina. So Trina's got that at 62. So we're Trina's at 62, going once for the Texaco sterling silver brass cuff. 62 twice for Trina on the cuff. Out of other bids, 3, 2, 1, and the cuff is sold. Thank you. All right. Nesty, you got the torque at 25, the brass torque. And congrats, Trina, you got this at 62. Joanne, thank you for your bids. Thank you for your bids, everyone. And congrats. Thank you. Sticky. You know, this might qualify as a men's chain. Gina, hang on. Unless this is double hooked. It's not. I don't know. I don't know. That's a little thin for a men's, but it depends on the man. But it's a twisted Italian chain. It's tarnished. It's not black and white. It's not vermeil. It's just tarnished. And this is an older stela. Probably Egyptian tourist piece. Oxidation isn't something sticky got on me. Probably tape on something over here. Yes, I know. You're suddenly itching to death, puppy. Did you get wet? Anyway, so it's an Egyptian stela. The oxidation in the back is in excellent condition. This guy on top with the stone. Right? Very cool. Good heft. I noticed it's got something on it. I don't remember what it is. Oh, I dreamed it. I'm sure you had a mark somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe I dreamed it all up. I've got a few of these. I got one of them old ones where all the raised bits here are 14 karat gold, but it's not marked. There's a few of them as I was trying to research it, and I found a few listed, but you can tell that they're pieces applied, and you can rub it flat, and it tests. All right, so it's a 20-inch twisted Italian rope chain. Very tarnished. Just need to clean it with a nice stela. With the bail, it's 1 3/4 inches long. It's about a 1/2 inch wide. And I'm doing it. 25 bucks start. The chain is more than that. 20-inch twisted Italian chain. Nice mid-century. Definitely looks like a tourist piece. Stela. Nice and fat. It is sterling. Didn't find a mark. Tourist shop. A lot of times they don't put marks on them. Ash is in on the Egyptian stela. So going once for ash on the 20-inch necklace with the Egyptian stela. Going once for ash at 25. Going twice for ash at 25. And if no other bids, 3, 2, 1. Sold to ash for 25. That's a really cool one. You might want to do an image search on that. I've never seen one like that. It's different. No marks. Probably gift shop. Like that goddess piece. That came from a museum. And that's what AI agent told me was it probably came from a museum. Possibly a gift shop, but more likely a museum. A museum gift shop, to be exact. So, lost wax, all the stones, everything about that. I showed this once before. This is an old Coro. It is a sterling silver Coro. It is marked sterling and Coro, and it tests. And the pin works. It is a brooch. Very 1940s, 50s, because number one, the war. Number two is why they're using sterling. Number two, the roosters and the whole home thing. Roosters were big. Roosters and cast iron little frying pans on your wall and big forks and spoons. Very cool. It's an old Coro. This is 1 3/4 inches square. Hey, Donna. Thanks for coming by, darling. This is very cool. And I had this at 60. We'll do this Coro starting at $30. It's a Coro. It is hallmarked. It is Coro. It is sterling silver. It's marked as such, and it tests. And it's your old signature Coro and your cursive. No trademark. This was made probably in the early, early 40s, probably in the 40s. Because it was wartime. That's why it's sterling, because they needed other metals for the war effort. Do I need this? It's a collector's item. It's a Coro. Why are you sorry, darling? She thinks she wants it. Billy's like, okay. Well, Billy, if you want me to wait and put it like on next week's invoice, whatever. I'll work with you. Whatever. It's just jewelry. You can't eat it. Who says that, Dawn, at Hudson Vintage? You can't eat it. But now she came up with a way to say you kind of can. Okay, going once for Billy at 30. The Coro Vintage Roosters. And no other bids. 3, 2, 1, and sold. You didn't spell my name right. I didn't even notice. I'm Millie all the time. Millie. All the time. I don't have an I or an IE, but it's okay. I'll answer any damn thing if it's for a sale or for a hello or something nice. Thank you, Billy. I didn't need it either when I bought it. You should see my costume jewelry. Massive. It's going to take me longer than the sterling stuff did. Sadly for me, I don't have that much gold. What are you? Oh, this. I paid too much for this damn thing. I bought this standalone. I was really into Judith Jack for a while. I like my marcasite. I do. So yeah, she's the queen of marcasite. Don't you know that? This is 18 inches. It's already extended as well. So it's gonna go from like 15 to, let's just say 16, 18. But it's Judith Jack. It's marked here. It's marked on your piece. Yeah, 2 inches long. I paid way too much for this damn thing. I bought it by itself. It's such a nice deco revival piece. I love when they cut these marcasites, like the pyramid with one side is, yeah. Because I love the way it sparkles. And she's got a nice chain too. She did a nice chain. Juicy. Her Judith Jack is, I think this is just your sterling and stuff. It might be the JJ there too. That's the J back to back inside the diamond shape. Yeah. There's your Judith Jack. You wouldn't believe what I paid for this thing. I'll never get it back, but it's okay. I'll try to recover half of it. Yes, I paid that much for it. It was only, I think, 60, but by the time I got it, it was close to 80 by the time I paid tax and shipping. I remember it being, and then the number 80 sticks in my head. And the afterthought was that you paid too much for that. But I did love it, and I did wear it. I did wear it for a while. So 40 is where it should have been. It's just your better Judith Jack. You should image search this. And for some reason, this particular design is very sought after and expensive. I don't know what it was about this particular design that rocked everybody's worlds. It did mine too, though. It does. She really outdid herself with the deco. It does. It is a really good deco revival piece. I'm thinking it's an 80s revival. I don't think 90s. Could be 90s revival, but I'm thinking, yeah, maybe it is. It does have that aesthetic. It is very classy. I hope he's barking at our invisible thing by my closet. I'm not the only one that has that kind of weirdness going on, so the veil is thin, as they say. Oop. Yeah, I am going to put that here in back with my stuff. I am. Oh, I showed this not that long ago. Nobody wanted it. Oh my gosh. I know. It's me. I like all this shiny stuff. I like the shiny stuff. This is so pretty. Pretty sure this was CZ's. Oh God, if it's not, I'm really in trouble. Okay. Oh, they're good CZ's. I'm never gonna hit these without beeping. Oh, I did. Oh shit. Oh shit. These are going up to diamonds. Are these? Oh, it stopped at sapphires. Let me try another one. Let me try a different one. Make sure. I keep sliding. They're hard to hit. They're little. I'll show you. They're tiny, but sapphire is not quite to diamond. But then this other one, I think they're either sapphires or diamonds. Well, they're going to sapphire. The ones were just CZs. These trim around the neck. Oh no, those ones flying to diamonds. This is diamonds. Holy schmoly, Batman. No, I have no notes on this. It does have that thicker bag. Whoa. I don't know. Wow. Wow, wow. I had a fuzz out of a box in it. Oh, it's another one. I had it in a box, obviously. Probably another one of the jewelry store ones that's not going to have anything on it. Out. Out. Now. He's like, you need to be done and come pay attention to me. Let me check the chain because it is all one piece. It does have a little tag thing down here. S925. It could be sapphire and diamond, but it's just a really tiny. They're hard to hit, and the little, I was gonna say the little trim is CZ's, but no. When I hit them last time, it flew to diamonds. Really pretty. All right, the drop on this is gonna be 7.5 inches. So that's gonna be 15 inches with a 1-inch extender, so it's gonna be 15 to 16 inches. This is stunning. So I'm gonna say it's sapphire and diamonds. It could all be diamonds, but that one was giving me sapphires, and these little ones are giving me diamonds. I don't think I got these little pave ones, these big ones here. But those the C's, what I thought were CZs. But then let me double check those because it seems like those were CZs, the bigger ones, and the round that go around the center. Yeah, those are CZs. But all these little ones, they're going to diamonds. All right. They're tiny, but they're beautiful. This is so sparkly. This light is not doing this thing justice at all. This thing is loaded. Maybe I should hit it with more light instead of less. So these bigger ones that are channel cut here, those tested as CZ, but all these little pave ones and the ones along the edge over here on this part, those tested diamond. It's beautiful. It's just simple lobster claw with that 1-inch extender. I mean, clearly they're going to be lab diamonds, but they're still diamonds nonetheless, right? Do I have a price on these? I'm gonna start half. I'm gonna start half of what was that? Actually, a little less. I'm gonna start 45. I know it's really super low, but I didn't pay that for it. I got this in a group. I just got another big group of necklaces. Had a bunch of Israel stuff in there. There's 2 Didays. There's Roman glass that's by Hammerstein. There's a few really neat ones in there. This is really beautiful. Really beautiful. 45 is really super low for this. I'm gonna have to do an image search because it doesn't have a maker. But it's definitely testing. This stupid thing will do goofy stuff, but no, it doesn't typically. The only time it goes to diamond when it's not diamond is if it's morganite. Sometimes it can be morganite. Not the greatest against the that blue. Easy to wear. Very pretty. I see Ann's at 45. Yes, it's a no-brainer at 45 if you like sparklies and diamonds. If that's your, if you like this sort of thing, then heck yeah, it's beautiful. I tested them 3 times, so again, if anything, if it's not diamond, it would be morganite. It would be the only thing that ever tests this diamond that's not. I'm certain that it's lab. That would make sense. Yeah, no brainer. That's right. That's right, Billy. That's right. All right, going once for Ann at 45, going twice for Ann at 45, and if no other bids, in 3, 2, 1, and sold. It's very pretty. I think I did an unboxing when I unboxed this, and I was oohing and all over this piece then. I made 3 hours. Can you believe it? What's here? Ooh, this is another piece of elk. This is another, what they call elk ivory. The Queen of England wasn't very popular. That standalone chain. Now, elk ivory. We wait on those. Let's put these back. I'm gonna test those. I probably have. I just because I'm looking. I'm thinking, did I test those? Maybe, maybe not. So we can do a giveaway. Let's do this. What is this? Oh, I really like this. I don't know if this is Mexico, the native. It's got a beautiful, beautiful Tahitian. Big. This is big. It's gotta be 10 to 12 millimeters. Look at that beautiful. It's like that dark gold. It's a dark gold Tahitian pearl sitting on a abalone or mother of pearl. I think that's more abalone. Yeah. So this is probably Indonesia. And it's on leather. Yeah, it's very much hand done. It's an island piece, looks like to me, but that is a big old Tahitian pearl. Beautiful shell on a sturdy box chain. It's 18 inches. So we'll do a giveaway for this. If you're interested in winning it, you can hang out and play. And let's do this. I need you to be shorter, my dude. Can you stay up or are you too heavy? Okay, stayed up. All right, so let me think of something. Should I do numbers again? Ouch, 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 since my knee is giving me fit. I had my knee bent for too long. I need a piece of paper to write on. That's what I'm digging for. Oh, there's a ring inside here. Size 5 1/4. That's a chunky looking dude, too. Wow, why are you over there? Oh, that's nice. Okay, I'll use this paper. Sorry for the delay. I'm just struggling to get this out of the bag. Wendy's jumping the gun. She's assuming I'm doing numbers. Okay. We have 31 people in here. So we will pick a number, yes, between 1 and 31. And go ahead and go. And it's for this lovely, I'm going to say Indonesian South Sea. This is definitely a Tahitian pearl. Very nice. This is actually probably a very expensive piece because that pearl is beautiful. That dark gold. It does not look dyed. You can see the demarcation at the bottom. Yeah, I don't think that's dyed. And it's sitting on some beautiful, colorful, looks like abalone shell to me. You know what? I've been yapping and looking at the piece and wasn't watching the numbers. I better scroll back to the top. Wasn't that funny that Martha raised a fuss about thinking she was first, and then the next time she come in and played, she won? I couldn't believe it. I was happy for her, but it was really kind of weird. But it was fair and square. She won. Oh, look at that. Nesty was not playing around. So Zenzor, she was not messing around. She got it right off the bat. 10. Nesty, you got that, baby. That's great. This is great for you. This meets your sensibilities. Absolutely, it does. This bale's big enough, too. You can put this on one of your torques. That would look cool. It's beautiful the way it is, but yeah, that would be cool. Congrats, then. Congrats. That might be too big to go in here. It barely gets in. It barely fits. Thank you, honey. Congrats. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out and playing. That reminds me, I accidentally charged Janet for her gift because the old bag, because some of these old bags will have stuff written on them. That has nothing to do with what's in there. But this is empty, but it's still got, yeah, it says Karen, $35. That's from whenever, who knows. So I got to quit using them or make sure I scratch them out because I saw that 25 on the bag and I charged her. So while I'm in here, I got to go into, because I can only refund from my PC or laptop. It won't let you refund from your phone. And if you try to just send money to someone that you do business with, it don't want to let you. It thinks you're lying. It thinks you're trying to sell something without them getting their fees. It's like, y'all need to get a grip. But thanks for being here. I really do appreciate it. I'll come back when I can. If nothing else, I'll be here Friday night. I'm going to keep starting at 8. Because I used to start at 8, and then I pushed it later to be more convenient for the Central and Pacific time. But it's just hard on me staying up, especially if I want to stay longer than 2 hours. Because a week before, that really messed me up. I was just up too late. Because it takes me a while to unwind. After the sale's over, I have to unwind. So Mike's smoking meat today. He's doing a brisket. So he ain't asked me about nothing, cooking nothing. I ain't really thought about it. I don't know. I can throw together something quick. Because I did stuffed potatoes last night and steak, so I don't know. Sides. I don't really want mac and cheese. That's too heavy. Especially with that brisket. We just had baked beans. I don't know. Just had broccoli. I could make some succotash. That'd be good. Or just do the green beans and throw some little new potatoes in it with some ham. That'd be good too. I'll ask him. He can have one or the other. We don't need a carb. Because I'm getting pudgy. Good thing I kept a little bit larger size jeans because Yeah, I can get into my 6s, but they're tight and they hurt my back. So I think these are 8s. They're a little loose, but they're comfortable. Yeah. Tomorrow, tearing out invoice tomorrow. Unless you're anxious, I can do it tonight. I can jump on my phone and do it in like 30 seconds, honey. So if you want me to do it tonight, so you can get your whatever lined up tomorrow or whatever. No, you won't. I'll do you first. Excuse me. I'll do you first. Yeah, I usually invoice on Mondays. Lucinda, honey, we try. We miss each other, but it's not that we want to miss each other. It's just we're busy. We got our own businesses and our own, households and families. And with me, it's obsessive messing with jewelry. I swear I'm always messing with it. I can't even go sit down without moving stuff because I moved a bunch of stuff before I decided, oh, I better get ready. I better get dressed. I was sitting there in my underwear and a t-shirt at like 12:30. Well, it just stayed on. So far, so good. So it lasts 3 hours. I was curious how long did it last because it seemed like it quit on me, but again, I can nurse a cup of coffee all damn day long. How nice, Wendy. How nice. Sounds like that would have been beautiful scenery. Was it? Did they do the catering or they have someone well, not them, but they probably have someone they work with, or did your son and daughter-in-law pick them? Nice weather. Good. Oh, it's just Gemini. Good. Wow. Very fancy smancy. I'm glad it was good. Weddings can be wonderful or they can be just a headache. Yes. So this afternoon here shortly, Tanya comes on at 6 Eastern. And then at 8, you get to start jogging because at 8, Wendy Wolfwalker comes on. And she just got back from the Tucson gym shows. She's got some bangers. She's got some bangers. If you're a serious collector or native lover, she's got other stuff too. But man, she did a little preview and it was like, oh my gosh, I'm going broke just looking at it. Thank goodness everything's too big for me or I'd really be in trouble. Right? I used to buy it anyway. I'll make do. I ain't doing it no more. Nope. I'm buying what fits me. And I'm selling every damn thing. I'm selling everything. If it ain't nailed down, if it doesn't fit me, I'm selling it. And I am going to sell a bunch of rings that do fit me. Gone, but they're going to be little. They're going to be 5, 6, 7. I might have some stragglers that are 8s, 8.5 from whenever I had the weight on me because I could wear an 8, 8.5 on these 2 fingers. Yeah, I am, but my family's all from Georgia, and we spend a lot of time there. We'd go there just about every weekend. I mean, if they wasn't in school, we was going. In the winter, we'd make a couple trips in the fall. We would spend a lot of time up there. No, I'm in Florida. I'm in Tampa. I'm in Northwest Hillsboro. I'm closer to like Odessa than I am to Tampa City. Yeah, I'm Northwest Hillsboro. The area they call it Citrus Park, Carrollwood. Carrollwood. I'm in the older part of Carrollwood. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna go. I just kick back and relax. Not true. I'm gonna be picking through them boxes. The one looks like all pendants, but they look little. I am going to be doing something. Sharon was asking about pendant lots. I am doing some pendant lots. It's going to be mixed up. It ain't going to all be littles because a lot of those littles I keep because, you know, they're nice or gemstones or whatever. It'll be mixed up, different sizes and stuff. But I am going to do some pendant lots. You know, do something like 10 pendants and whatever. I'm going to try to come on during the week. I'd like to keep working on this and doing the 25 or less starts when I can. Obviously, as you see, some things have to go a little higher, but I'm still going super low on those too. And clean these out because I got a whole nother bunch in there that I'm creating another box like this. And I'm creating a box that's going to be like 10 and 15. I'm going to do the recordings so where everything's $10. Remember those? On Wednesdays, I do them. I drop those at 4 o'clock on Wednesday afternoons. And I would do $10. Sometimes I do back to back. I have like $10, $25, and it was just everything was the same price. You just give me the number, brief description, and I just would sell like that. I will. Thank you, Doris. If for some reason you don't get that necklace tomorrow, you let me know. Yeah, see me around. You know you will. I'll be at Tanya's and Wendy's. I'll be bouncing back and forth. You know I'm a shopaholic. Y'all see me everywhere, don't you? And I buy. I'm a good buyer. People love to see me in their chat. They're like, there you go, crazy lady. I will, but I have to lay my hands on it first. I ain't gonna email you about something I don't have my hands on. Rainbow hanging liquor store earrings. Yeah. I know rainbow. If you talking about the ones that are like the Zuni ones, these type, these were not QT. These were, I'm assuming native sign, 3 initials. I don't know who it is. You talking about these? Rainbow. Are you talking about I don't know why the hell you call them rainbow. They got any color. They're the long tassels. So I said, well, nobody wanted them, so I kept them. I do. I know I have that butterfly somewhere. I don't think it's sold. Purple, American purple orange. I had the set that was a necklace and the earrings. Did that sell? I don't remember. I had the necklace earring set. Then I had these I just showed you. As far as colorful dangle, I don't know, baby. I don't think so. He might be thinking of somebody else. All right, what's in here? This is the pearl and diamond. Let's see if that butterfly cuff's in here. That might have sold Gina, but I didn't think so. Oh, it's the teddy bears. I don't see the earrings. I don't see that cuff either. I wonder if that's sold. It might have. Gina, that might have sold. I don't have another unsold box, I don't believe. And this is the only thing I have of things I didn't put back in the ouch. Oh. No, that's empty. That's something I just got in. That's shipping. It must have sold, or it would have been there. I don't see it. If I see it around, I'll let you know, but I don't think so. It should have been in there. I do seem to remember wrapping that and I remember having hands on that thing more than once. And the tassels, I don't know, sugar. I don't know what you mean. I can't even think of anything that's those colors that's a tassel. What is this? The pearl? Did I carry that pearl with me? I did. I carried the pearl with me. I don't think so. But there's a lot of solds in here, so we'll see. It might be in these solds. If I run across it, I'll email you. Arlene, I'll look and see what you mean from the cuff from this past Friday. Okay? I will. All right, guys, thank you so much. And yeah, if I find the butterfly cuff, Kirsten, as soon as I lay hands on that bracelet, I'll let you know. I know where it should be, but I think again it's like the fourth box down of the trays for your jewelry boxes, because that's where my bracelets go, and I haven't needed to get in there, so I haven't moved them. All right, love you guys. Thanks for being here. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I will. I mean, if anything, I'll be using my hands. I ain't gonna be doing anything physical. Anyone that's interested in the Jensens, there's a great prices on those, especially if you're a reseller. Check them out. I've got the brooch with the two little birds. I've got those earrings, which are banger, really, really, really good ones. And I've got the bracelet, which is also very nice. Because I'm going to probably have that buffed out. When I do, I'm going to have to come up on that price on that Jensen. That's going to look a hell of a lot nicer when I have them buffed out. But it's worth it having it buffed out because, something from that's probably like 1920s. Could be earlier. It's got a lot of surface scratching, so good. It's great. It's a great ring. It's a great ring. I love that ring. It's really cool. If you're not spoiled, you're not loved. So be spoiled. Stay spoiled. All right. Bye. I'm on go. I'll try to come on if I can. But if not, then I'll be here Friday night at 8. Bye, y'all. Love you.